everyone just got How's everyone feeling? Feeling good? Yeah. It's like smooth. The most, I know, it's the most epic day ever. We just came off a week of just terrible wind and waves. And like if you guys got rebooked or canceled, it was,
No, it's today.
It's good that you waited until today. So
Yeah, I'm happy.
We're actually going to be able to
Good.
It's a beautiful.
How you doing?
This is dolphin food right here.
That's interesting.
This beach, this is a public beach right here. So this is the longest stretch of sand in all of Hawaii, you guys, the entire state. It's about 18 miles long.
Oh, wow.
And it started right outside of our harbor. That beach is called MacArthur Beach Park, and it's one of the many lifeguard beaches here.
You just can't catch a fish.
One of the best sunset spots on the island. It's more of a local beach, so it's super chill. And like I said, lifeguarded, always sunny. And then you can walk it all the way down to here.
Mackerel.
And then just at this point right there, it becomes a Navy base. So for the next 8 miles, it's all only open to military personnel. They don't want you on their beach. It's like you can't. It's just right where that red sign is inside of us. And legally in Hawaii, you're allowed to walk on any beach, public access up to the high tide line. So if you stay by the shoreline, you can walk the whole thing. But as soon as you walk up, they're gonna be like, hey,
part of the same beach.
yeah, so they do a lot of defensive research out here. They'll launch little boats from the harbor. We launch from. They'll bring their big boats from Port Allen, a harbor further away. Bring guys over from Hawaii. So that's the same stretch of sand. That's just the very end. So it'll be like 5 miles or so right here, public.
Hallelujah. Okay. In fact, that's what they said.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, they're baby doggo eye mackerel.
Yeah.
Oh, they're good?
Okay. All right.
Just on the side. And then up there. All have them on seal day. Well, those are such big ones. Sean, how are we doing? This is epic. This is like, seriously such a beautiful day. The sun's setting. And then up there is 300. Yeah.
There they are.
These are the spinners.
Oh my God, they are. Pretty, pretty.
Right here, coming up right in front of you. These two.
When we were on the Big Island, oh, they're doing a little jumpy over there. Show offy.
It's Kanak Sparrow right there.
Rings and everything.
Sun catches on him.
And then the babies, when they come out, they're like teeny tiny, little fins on them, cuter than a puppy. And what they're doing right now is at night offshore, they'll go a few miles away, they dive down for 1,000 feet. Eat a bunch, anything that looks, fish, sea animal. Eat all that from the sushi bar, and then they come here in the shallow water and they rest on
We
They
are.
say for every one you see on the surface, there's about 7 more underwater that we're not seeing. Really, not so much to get the pond size. They say it's also one of the biggest floods in all of Kuai, so it's like 300 times we get to see it. It's the same pond we see in the place. They don't migrate, they don't travel, they're resident species. They live their whole life. I would too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you gonna jump? You gonna show up? Oh, here's some more right here. And who is their enemy?
Sharks.
I think every once in a while, a tiger shark will get one of them. It's not common because there's so many of them.
They protect swimmers.
Yeah, they protect. They're strong in numbers. They do have like a parasitic shark called a Kuai shark. If you look at some of them closely, they'll have like a perfect circular scar on them. And that's from the Kuai shark. It goes in there and just takes a hunk out of them.
Oh
It won't
my.
kill them. It's like a giant mosquito.
It looks so healthy.
Tim has just got the most
These ones
soulless
are
tour
not
of all
spinner
time.
ones, right?
These
These are the
spinners.
spinners.
These are the spinners.
Yeah, these are them. They're just sleepy right now. Wait, what did you say?
All right.
But yeah, I was gonna say you got spoiled. Little skinny's longer than a cuter than a puppy. That's so much. Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, this is also beautiful. Yeah, helicopter side of the boat. 15 feet of water. I mean, it's hard to see without the sun, but it's pretty clean. This is another potential sample spot. By the way, it's kind of nice now.
Yeah, it is.
I'm tempted. So Kuai is what this area is called, and it's very well protected. If you look ahead of us, there's a giant reef where all that white water is breaking. It's called a fringe reef that's still attached to the land. And if you were to walk out into the center of it, it would maybe be knee deep. It's very, very shallow.
Where the
Even at
waves
high
are
tide,
breaking.
it drops off to about 20 feet on all sides. So even in times high surf, like if you look back at King Kong face that I think Elijah pointed out to you guys, imagine a wave big enough to go into the mouth of that whale. giant, terrifying waves. No sane person is going to get a canoe off the shoreline to go fish. And that's where these guys living in this village came into play. They would walk out onto that reef, surround the fish, round them. Let's go check this out. Starting from this ridgeline up on the right hand side, onwards to the next quarter. And you, oh, hello, come on, Leslie. Say that. Don't listen, you guys.
Let's go talk about that.
Okay, we're not ready to your hour yet.
Go feed him.
Just all this little sand current washing out through there. This is all nice.
This is Crystal.
Yes.
Yes.
And right after a swell.
Yes. Ooh.
Love you.
Like you said, they're for people who want a little bit of adventure. I'd say we're a little bit more bougie over here. It's like we have a fine line of adventure and comfort.
Muddy, slipping all over the place. Oh yeah, there's skeletons on the grass right here.
There's a cave.
This right here, you guys, is the tallest waterfall on the island, known as Kuai. Means water from the Cape of the Gods. Comes down from about 3,900 feet, falls through the top of this double door sea cave. So you can actually go in this side and come out the other side of the cave over here.
Wow.
But we're just gonna go in like to the back door and go check that out.
My goodness.
Nice. We're gonna knock on the back door and see if there's anyone else in. used to be able to go through this cave.
Did it collapse a little bit?
I saw the video of us doing it. Like, you ever go through there again, you're fine. So we're gonna back into this one, you guys. So we're gonna have all of you guys sit down, just so Reed can see over you.
Okay. Back in and turn around.
Yeah, I only got a half day. I do not plan to use it fixing this one.
Yeah. Well, you got all these extra people to help.
Pressure washing to do.
Brianna, you and I both know this boat is getting the splash and dash.
You know that.
Oh man, I'm gonna have you sit down that way so Reed can see.
You saw this, you know, no?
Yeah, yeah.
That's how you know it's working.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna go get a drink?
Probably not.
So bad.
Those are called no-heel birds.
It's a lot longer than it looked, isn't it? Hello.
That was the or reservation to do nowadays. Yeah, right? That is your place. And then just on the other side of the whole mountain is Tunnels Beach, which you guys should definitely go check out if you have the opportunity to do so. It looks like to do when you're there. It's gorgeous. It's a low visitor season, so you can probably actually find a private spot this time of year. Just go see what's up. You go around like sunrise really early in the morning, you can probably find some seashells on the beach.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go see it all over again and hook our heads into
Down in the valley. Those are the oldest native sandalwood trees in the state of Hawaii. The first export out here. Those trees got cut down almost to extinction. Those are the only ones they couldn't get to. First ones to land over their reach, the roots out into the water table, crashed over the spring, forming this water. All the water falls into the Alakaki swamp. Filters through the pores and cracks in the lava rock. 30 years later, comes out of the spring. You can find it at the source. It is some of the cleanest drinking water on the planet. At the source. Please do not drink it unfiltered from the end of the waterfall. I have to make that warning now because the Tide Pod Challenge was a thing. So, like, we're there. That's where we are now. Valley. It was reserved as a sacred burial place for the royalty. The Hawaiians believe that your mana or your power is in your bones. It stays there even after you pass away. So the king would pass on, take his bones, wrap them up in a ceremonial cloth. One of his servants would take that, hike all the way to the top of the valley with a priest. The priest would lower him down over the side with a rope. He'd look for a hole in the cliffside and stash the king's bones and some of his personal belongings in there, cover it, seal it, camouflage it, say a long, beautiful prayer, cut his rope, and jump to his death. Sacrifice himself to bury the king. Nowadays, we got helicopters with sonar, radar, thermal imaging, all that stuff. We've flown around in that valley up there and documented over 1,200 burial sites in the cliffside. That is not including the guys at the bottom.
Yeah,
so for that reason, tons of rules up there. Absolutely nobody's allowed in the valley. It's a federal offense. You go to real prison for that.
Valley of the Bones.
The beach you can go out to, but the only thing allowed on that sand is your feet. So boat, canoe, kayak, jet ski, surfboard, pool noodle, whatever. You got to anchor that and swim in. No camping, pets, parties, coolers, bonfires, beach volleyball, none of that. Just come out, hang out. You guys can see why tons of light in there. The ceiling is open. As we kind of back down into it, you guys might be able to see the rock in the center. That actually used to be the ceiling.
You can get on the ice chest if you want to.
Wow.
I don't.
Look
I'm
at
fine.
you. So impressive. So, Hawaiian name for this cave is Kuai Mano. It means house or temple of the shark. I told you guys that second-born son was expendable. So what would happen is when he was about 8 or 9 years old, they'd bring him out here on a calm, flat day, put him on the rock in the middle of this cave, come out to the entrance where we are, chant and holy, and lure a bunch of tiger sharks into this cave. His job as a 9-year-old boy was to find the biggest shark that he could, hop in, grab onto its fin, and let it flow him out to the boat. Release it off into the wild where he's back. Second-born son would do the same thing, but with a big giant stick, ride over the shark with the stick, and let it light up a bunch of its teeth. It all gets stuck in wood, go home, pick all the teeth out, strapped him onto his board. That was how he earned his living. The Hawaiians thought that those sharks are your reincarnated ancestors.
There's a big rock back there.
If you were accepted as the next head of the household, you made it out just fine. If you weren't accepted, you never came home. It's pretty cut and dry. We don't do that ceremony anymore. CPS is the thing now.
I can see just fine, honey.
My dad wanted to. He found out how terrifying a short Italian with an arm was. That was it. Stop right there.
That's the rock.
Until some of you didn't think we were going to make it in this one. Verticals? Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, look at you. So these are aqueous intrusions. That's what those verticals. That stone is nuts. It's so dense. Like there's no air in it. My dad's got a hatchet made out of that. It's been passed down for a family for a long time.
Thank you, sorry.
So, Dad, you know, wait,
Wow.
Alright, we made it out. You guys can unclench. Let's hear it for Captain Reed. Alright, not too much. Not too much. My head's going to get too big. We got her out of there. Wow, that was incredible. Of the boat means the shining or shimmering waters. It's also in the shade right now, so it's not really doing its thing. We are also going to stay real far away from that waterfall. Back when the Hawaiians were here, it was considered a blessing of good health and fertility, and I don't need any of that. So, stay over there. I'm trying to stay the cool uncle. This out in front of us is Ava Ava Puhi. The name of that waterfall comes from the ginger that grows wild in the valley over there. It's this big red ginger, you squeeze it, clear sap that comes out, you can rub it in your hair. It's like nature's shampoo and conditioner. The Hawaiians were using that for a long time. And then Paul Mitchell eventually came out here in the 70s. Just whipped your head way too fast for that.
I used to work in a salon, and
Okay,
you would
there you go.
literally
So
tell
you
me.
used that stuff.
No way.
That was his first successful product. Was the Avapuhi Guava Torch Ginger Shampoo and Conditioner by Paul Mitchell. If you want to get some, you just ask her. Yeah.
I don't do the whole salon thing anymore.
Don't sell it all over. If you guys look to the left of the waterfall, you guys can see this big crack going across. That was part of an old wood trail. It used to connect the entire Pali coast. And walk back and forth on that to gather different stuff. Owl bush right here, that big dark green bush, and then Avapuhi in the valley. And then if you guys look directly to the left, you guys can see that rock wall stacked up below the grass right there. That rock wall's been there for over 1,000 years. No concrete, mortar, rebar, nothing. All of those rocks are hand chosen, puzzle pieced together. They're all holding each other up.
See the goat way up there?
Oh yeah. Really go walking across the really walking across right now. Just about to hit the grass. Probably a beautiful.
To wave in like a surfer. Just riding it in like a surfer, just coming in.
You guys all have fun?
Sweet.
Some of you just waking up. Welcome back.
Nice landing.
We made it.
Wow, good job.
Thanks for booking with us. Thanks for finding Wakanda Charters on behalf of myself and Elijah and the whole
Yeah.
team. We're pretty small family company, so thanks for coming out and keeping us employed. We really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was good. Thanks for your chill, hanging out. If you guys are looking for something to do after this, and you have yet to go up my Van Canyon, 1,000